Work University and Japan again. They call a part of bag, quite panical away. A pan one there, Japan, panical twitch. Coconatural lawyer one, Rananit, panical a part of bag. I'm more than what the lake. Lakin at Japan. When I Japan, Kapat, a kind like a long manachol. Lakin of a Japan chol can be the Chinya against the acting apart, but there are the one that about with the Kalwell. Yin Wada Mangong Chol Marco Mangong, the Tawin Dakan, Kiba, Yul Gareo, Ko Ba Manyiel Majook, Kayatunun Baba, Lo welcome, Kubugala Twin, Kakwan won't tell you. Tagamangong Majok about Dakan.
At the end, Alice Peer. Manyiel, you're welcome. Financial place to be. Madam, you're welcome. We got you a lot of Mwanja. Ogamet Piot, Bumanka Yam, your name, Booking, Keran Jelchen, Panuan Diadwatin, Ekapiat Komeda Bay. Thank you very much for coming to Melbourne. Ekiti da pa enki Manyiel loy. Wo ka ju wer wo ka wan ti jal pan wan dia dotin. O ga nam bu ka name by because kana ku name ka wan dia do. Ka ko name by da tui. La ki ran ni chol Manyiel ti jal by pan wan dia dotin. Bila harakai kujel bet Cuba ulejal Cuba bela Canada le tok loy de le kwen chokuben education de la tol ku durat bay ku bepin bela but te mono jaw ga pingen me nyela bat mondi ka but ke ka chi de ka ke ku jela ka pyat ka wonter ke ka bai kieng ke ga loy ke a chela phi ku durat bai ene ra chi ngei lui kan a pya ta wa chin pam te ran chol ve nyen wo ko ben bit man na in no ku buk pin kwani kin nye wo bai a ye ran da loy ke ria lakin sabab cholo wo jele ria tongwa tar ku wo gorot mi di nyira kai ko chi dong chuma la mi di nyira kai wan bi war ke na ka chinim nyir ka cha ke aka baka pa ke azaba ku jogo ben mioji nyir je ke rot ko u ke ga jor be we lwan ke ko wi ke bi wono ku bi wotol ku bi dong pin ina chalo wonom tong ko kai ku we bu tor ke ke chalo wer ba ke rio ji chu ke rio education na kwan ku chu ku ru be pio ku bu du ba bu panda na guir ina our meaning in chalo jel pan junu Sudan. Education is not easy. Kubayo ko irer ba pan wan dia ditin. Education e di pandet. Wene sambe chalo jel bai bu beneten. Ache pir pia da che wat bu ba chen ka chen ko ka. Ache wat bu ba clean. Clean panu ni cha di tanam nial. Lakin man taw tan u cha do gudu nyin pin nan ba che panda. We ko je ben we ga lai ke ka pai. Ni ala je brer ko we. Rani chol Manyiel cha ping eman un chol mol kutari ka pot tari ka yakuen yeni ran wo ben o mi South Sudan o mi Junu Sudan kul ran de ne idiot no jobe latin jobe jal o ga dit ka par chol Junu Sudan ben jog benatan o ga two citizen ran de America citizen ran de Australia citizen leka wo dit ke Junu Sudan wa ma Manyiel arwai ko jwa ja pai una dit buni chol mo Manyiel I think dit buni chol aweng Manyiel arwai ko uni chol aweng roi jwa ja pai Manyiel wa ma ta manyon ringa liutan kwa thing ta loy mình nhua nó wa mut wi no wa ma ino wa man akwar ino wa man un chol turale wo go roi ben tuide ben roi mon jang roi chi ran le ran chok chok go lwe no wa ye chok chok ka duai ran le ye chok chok ka duai a lwe ran e jam lwe kene choka to ke indi la wo ben wo roi aten ko ben go roi ben ok tatan le ki ran ko mar ene ratia la nir tini la nier tene ten roi ka yin ay ran roi ka yin ci le biniar kene bela ti aga nyana kui ci roi mar ene ye nier ta piawi la ki ran kay ka roi mar pe wo ben wa roi ya ro kir ker tim me ci le me ku jakir je ban be ene te ran wo ke ben wo mi de ting to wo mi mo to ku jo wer de nga ala tan atinge tingi ki roi ke yile ko roi pani chol mal bon pan poto pay ko pan yarat aye jang le mal bon ka de tiel lakin tin yana luet mal bon kini tiel elum ka ga joju pan de lum aye tingi te pay ke lakin wo ga ki kan ke ko mi de tin tok wo ga jam tok wo ga ma do go dia lakin aye nga ga jam tok aye randa tingi te pay ke le ko wa kai ke kulurane ya tene di tin kulurane nom da pande ku ja ba ma do we ko lui to ti mo no ni jol tu da di da pay tu da wor ka da tem tu da ci wor tu da ci ga jam wor mo jang tene yan dan ko ko andi da ci lay mat ku loy ko yone tu briel ku ko joy ana tieng tu ku tieng wor ko geran ko ci man wun jola biye ana dit wuni chola biye wor ka do wana datin lakin abiye awar wuni chola kwar to bas adi la chak ngi lakin ana ya jana dit abiye ai ram ra de ka ya ga ran ka mo chola ranun abiye awar wuni chola kwar awar wuni chola biye buko da dia wuti ar ko abiye wor ka do wan look at it's a big wor ka ci ko ma de biya wunto ana lel ka tuj da wunto lakin yan timna bele ko pa na tuj ka lel ka mir le ka mir ko la ro itanu wuni jala ko re le ka mir la nga juk lakin mir la nga juk de wudde da wuti ar ko tari ga yeko na chambira na ngi wuni jala tuj ka cham lakin tuj wo tuj man tene le tuj yi sa tatin ko tuj wa za tatin because mi da jo ga da waje kan wo ga da la mu koy pok a chan bu ka dang wo ga tong rani e lele inu wo ko ga e ke ga le go ke ke rani le bu ga re dodol kulu yom kan wo ga da ga lele la yino wa mu ko ki ba jui la ba kan ate ko ju ja ka nim ja min no ka ya de tu yi se ben bi rani e ping a dik twitch tena dir yu tena to du kura di jae was a dir was a panen le ko bi ja amad bu ga cham together cham mi bi ka ja da bi ga mi da ko to lekin ay ko chole cham bi to ko ga da ko marut e mara da chuwi ya na we ke cham pa yen kana we cham yen today randi de to wa da ka retan yes madindi ku yana bi oden wa batana ko gum lekin na bi oden ana 52 years there are 53 kaya na biya ba war ina ya luele ane there are better tueng is okay lakini ana ya tingi ya biya den ai nyol da da di den kwa kai ko nyol da nyol ndi den man tin kayo ko cha cha ma jama am very sorry ni cha lo cha me yit kai rian ni de ran chol la wa ma Manyiel ajen 1984 pa ni chol ma jong no na jelen tin na die die tin lek hun ne no hun chol mi ya asan unu na chol unu cuma ni yan unda unu chol kwar ko na men nya amiel ma di zada nya amiel nya pan bolit ending ano won ano ma di zar ko jam wo ko pan bol ko la ma di na di pan bol chol renyol git bom ending a jam ko ja pa ko jam kalwel ma di na di pan bol ngak etek de kwa buko wote do la ra unda akwer and because ma di that ya wadit kete ki ma di ya tene unda dena tene Manyiel una ra na men kanti ka una na una chola men ku je bere una chola kwar today ku loy gwir monaso jumu gwirien ka una chola men ena mugi monaso o ga jare Manyiel men yendit nyan jete ya nyan walen yana tuutene ke ruai atede nyana ka ejel eting dindit ba pana kwar ugarer echel ko ugarer Manyiel ko uga tujis ugarer uni chola miol ko kanting kwada kitu bena rete de wogu bena urai utui kuyan we kale ja parent jaw ko ben we ga niar ke unda we niar uni chol Melbourne. I love you guys am ko ite
Inchu tu kale ja pai ben we ran ani twitch marco bangong chol cuman chena lwela de ga ken twitch di da pai ku twitch am ya rod achen twitch ma rod ke twitch lo ya to ke twitch loy ben ale ayo twitch je ke ku lo ben ku nyu kam ken ka ke ko ta de ga ke lwe ke chol disagreement tong kadang ko waja ena bela bulan pulau I want that pai but a lot of ideas I want that a lot of ideas ayo ko good the king ate we ko tim parliament I think parliament are ko good parliament ale ka ye ba de le bi cha men lu ke ko ti ke pi ne lu ke ti ke bi ke ka ne lu ke ne ke ti ne di lo ka ke ti ne di anom banking ate ke to ti ne di is anom ten ne e bank we ten di ne di is ben match ban won ja ngong tin ben match bu ne cho la ñol ben match bu ne cho la ay ja ko ben match bu ne cho la ban ape chol ya ka we ko wane ne chol Manyiel Majook ko nyan tin Manyiel ci le won da ci ko ngong to le chol Manyiel Majook ja bu ne cho la ban yin ban tu ne di is dia ci lo welcome ba wonu ba lo welcome ba ne chol Melbourne Victoria mada adut ring chol injuk chol
ko chale ring ni ale ko jenu chuben den je kawo na cha ko penga chola duri ana nyana tuye an tu tuye unda ko lam ju ko ja masal ban chol tuye 2 years ana ban jaar 2 years awe junu chuben taken jaar 2 years a chu mo kwa chu le ben chu ko ben e kol gan kuna du kien ko wa ma Manyiel Majook tin chu du ka le ko ki tung du e kol gan ku dia tu yi da chi mo ku dia tu da chi mo ben na la jam te ma cham nyai ale jamba ba du we ren nyali gi chi wo ben bu berer e tem tin yot kan apa pa le wo a chan wo ko Melbourne on yarot da pa wo da nim jeren kwa a ko wo jeren kwa cha ba gok ren kit e kwa di jeren da ene ko ke wo a chan wo jeran ne ya bai kuna chendum jerandu kayin piol ka wo un tol tui wo tegi ya pai di de a chan wo ka jeran kwa ku jeran kwa wo ko ke kul ke den ka kul ji o wal kan loy wo chiru ngi jo kul kan tui je ngo tui je min chiru min tiga la loy pol rande de la loy min tina la ke bena toj ko rian ko wo tui kana le tin wo tui aka pot ko nó ko loy ko pot ko ba loy ba ya tin ki ta jwa do kana ko kul kien ben ko du ben ti rangi ko kul kan ko tie o jiru ngi e kul ti wo mà na sụp lối cái chiều cái kén của bác coi nhà cái na lấy yêu mà Manyiel giá mấy chả biết choáng chả nên mal bốn chip cái gì riêng của đây quay đâu gì riêng đi này đi chip đi yang ngara đủ quay gura đi quay mình chúng ta như thế này ôi chụp film này dám đi chả biết choáng dám đi chả biết choáng ale nhưng mà bây giờ quay tem chả sao cái cô thank you quay cái này
Uganim ranatok ubanchol wikare ranatok kosilwel mama da nyakana wer macham tawen kita enggak tahu oh kita mau macam ni Emang dia kita kan kita jual apa untuk baru kalau itu ya mama
lấy phiếu yên cái đàn cho cô về dưới cái giống cái nữa ai à nhà nó nhiều tuổi cho nó biết chưa
Ting wala na ken ting uncle macam ni macam dia wala wo pasiar wo gato am batok chuak lang wun chol ngok enyen ngok ga tung diang ngong ni de nom dong wen ngok ga tung diang ngong ni de nom dong no chiran yen le ngok ga tung diang ngong ni de nom dong wen ngok ga tung diang ngong ni de nom dong no chiran yen Kudi lara tin ngong ni nom dangwan Kudi lara ngong ni nom dangwan Kumare ngare tin ngong ni nom dangwan Manyiel lara tin ngong ni nom dangwan Kubongo kare tin ngong ni nom dangwan Pasha kare tin ngong ni nom dangwan Alengo gatung dia ngong ni nom dangwan ngo gatung dia ngong ni nom dangwan no chiran yain Pasha garerti ni ngong ni nom dangwan kuman nyua garerti ni ngong ni nom dangwan Manyiel garerti ni ngong ni nom ya tiwar biya jami lao
waga chăm mơ cái vậy cái bà căng lên làm bà lê cho bé cái quá mâm mà nhé cái nuôi nhà nằm chung môn là muốn ăn spa thì đi chơi về lai chắp quý cho là này mắm lại chơi có màn này là qua như này dây bà can có cả thinh này chẳng là bà ra để chơi tiểu cái gì này cũng cái này chơi phiếu miệt là bể cái chỉ là lùi chơi cái chỉ là càng lùi cha miệt phiếu đi mua cái gì à đior tui mayari rồi ye đior tui mayari rồi ye Manyiel waye wallahi Manyiel la bijal kan nyale ku nyeng nyale pare cho Australia betu cengkare kia ya tui yo maya di nam nyar chemen wen tui jan nyar chemen wen ya tui yo maya di nam nyar chemen wen tui jan nyar chemen wen ke tiari yami ke tiaga moyu bol ke tiaga korla nyar ke tiaga wuri tui Gupin daya nyawi aben tiaga maya Gupin daya nyawi aben tiaga maya we tui yo tui jan nyar chemen wen tui jan nyar chemen wen ke tiaga yami ke tiaga moyu bol ke tiaga korla nyar ke tiaga wuri tui Gupin daya beri bi aben tiaga maya Gupin daya nyawi aben tiaga maya Gupin daya beri aben tiaga maya Kuna tege nyani tuji mayar Tag pani twin my yard. Ting a tag twin my yard. A tag twin my yard. Ting a tag pani twin my yard. A tag pani twin my yard.
Yeah, nó để đi ăn kia rồi giờ đại viết kia biết rồi giờ rồi. Ai chán mua có bao nhiêu của bút giờ lâu mà tiếc đi chơi là nên cả đặc biệt. Nên nó cái nó biết hoa của bút tiếc cái mẹ nó bán nó với nhà nún đấy. Cái tiền nguồn đi. Ai vậy vậy nhà nún đều mà là. Ai vậy thế? Nhìn nó giờ ra đi giờ ra. Yang apa? Oh, you biar kan mama menye. Nhà kia ra thế mà con. Đây nó mà ai thì muốn đi lăng mà cho cái nó cứ cho giá cả mà chẳng. Vì em phải muốn đi chào kìa. Cái chiếc bây giờ bé. Giờ nó chiếc bé là như cô bé ra đây cho quá mà nhớ cái chân đi lăng mà là chị em nhà phiếu. Cô cái chú cho nó mấy phiếu đó cô là cô chú cho chị này mát. Ở bên trên kia cái gì mà lên mà này cái điên mà chụp bé thêm cái này bà bé quá mát không anh thì mà quá mát cái yên cái tiếng để biết coi giờ nào mà thân bây giờ này chỉ cái điên bà bé luyện yên luyện này chỉ là bây giờ này chỉ với lại nhiều của bé nào thuộc cái đá nó chuột cặp tuổi chứ chỉ là chuyện về nhà cho bạc ở quý của vũ tuổi ai nếu quá mà nhớ là chấp theo mẹ thì ní là về cái tiếng lúc cái cháu lúa ấy cái đỏ này chấm mặt đi nhưng mình cha lần đi là phan đi ai chơi cái này nè anh chấp theo mẹ thì anh chỉ nhận mẹ là về nhưng nó kia là càng cái lùi mặt bọn những cái chuyện nó kêu run ngoan về nó cái nên cho quên quý anh mình cá gian thân anh nhà nó cái nào mà nhớ anh nhà nó mà dòng mà quên nhớ làm cô dễ anh nhà nó cái nào mà nhớ tôi cố là lệ truyền bác thiếu, yeah nó ai chơi lên nhà nó cái, tôi cố điện, các bác già thiếu ngủ gục, để làm cái lúa để các bác già thiếu nguyên khi cái này trên cái lấy trên cái đám ngoài trên cái gà thọ cái nào cái tiếng ở đây, cái mi dar bát mà nín, anh em cái gì là chơi lên nhà nó cái, cùng mà nhớ là mà đang tiền bao nhiêu chục chiến, cái nhà này chỉ miệt phiếu, anh là cháu của lúa trên cái đi phiếu bận việc. Yeah, cái gì vậy? Phía chân miệng đó, đó mà tiền uống đi cho tôi mà yari, thì bên mà đi cho cô lệ, đi tìm từng cái áo buộc áo cái áo buộc áo chả đam thế, anh chỉ phía miệng tôi mà yari.
Ai chú lấy mama nhắn kia mà jong, well. Okay, mama nya karawer malaj. Taban pan ko aja sometime ke gloy the chi tiak. Ke panun chi tiak tin karen menu ko jalara nun mình pa nun the chi tiak karen koi kin da ke kala nyai. Ni la chol ke ya. Ke na tin wa chi la chen kwa ja little bit. Kwa ba duk chen ta dan teron. Kayen malaj. Ada kan announcement di baloi ko bula twen ka dir ko diara ya ready kayen mabir madut model
okay work by we got a college pay we got a college rian ke an ka won che chol ma bior majur la kena chol ma bior madut ene ba nyam yo la kin gen we got a college we che ben cô quên như là cái bên chú bên nó phải phải bằng nhà nó khui bên giờ welcome cái phải phải đi na tiếng sai đấy mình ô đôi lìa bên và cái tiếng khi đều khui như là cái bên bên nó gà lịch cái sai rồi cái cái chế bên cái chuột alai đi được phải Wednesday con acha tiếng cái Wednesday cái ra cang lối khi này chi wa mà đam Manyiel I chi make it beautiful tinu ko good we kan we kata kadang holiday pakai balik we kulusen tu taibin and kulusen baga happy brand kedan we biyo ko pinom lẽ jen kang ya tueng ek pot chiro loy begiada amyol community ko par community begiada kadang luan yak kujana amyol community and myself chiwo kene broloy ek pot pa edit ku ba ben Wamad Manyiel ke madam ayan are beautiful in kirin weng in chu welcome in Melbourne ko in buduk chen kai polgo taban in ba pijunuk bene panda so in chu le ja pa chin ban ka family che easy chimin chi dong tin wani jogu khenom ene ka pa pa yurul chuk la tin ban wa ma la tin won in bio da ni chol bol murut chi beautiful le chol mona mangar chuk bay tin ma lwal go le ma fut beta den won ken bet tang da ken ping en ke chro loy ba go ga cha ko rai go ga cha ko chok so ka pa pa dit ya na cha patam nyai a chan dio lor ne ke twen ren ken ne ka dang welcome loy ku kene kele ele baloel wo ga ta ka to ga le ja pai di an to ko ja ta ken wo ga ta ka le
bên mà biểu đến chủ thuốc ở lại cái kiến tạm cho nó chết cái buộc lôi chuột bác cái buộc lôi cô gái tiếp tục qua chúng ta là cái giảm cái giảm cái gì nó để chen đan mòn giang là chủ bơi lôi đó quay chen muốn tè bắp cái cuốn cái chỉ là nụ bền cái được cái diar pan muốn tè chen bên thì được cái lúa đấy cái việc diar uốn cho làm nhol cái cho bảo bên chuyện đặc cái bạc uamud cái uốn pan cái uốn nun kujateng nun baka pelor kawek ugatit bake
Kulagi drengue kagermai Wenan bodong anamat gamdi gam abodong anamat gamdi gam yarmi gar gamdi mama punya nakut ni loy gar gamdi sideng jar kulagi drengue kagermai mama bolwal kuni loy gar gamdi sideng jar kulagi drengue kagermai mama chol kumbe ni loy gar gamdi sideng jar kulagi drengue kagermai When I'm the bottom, when I'm on the gammy, I'm down, and I'm on the gammy, Mama, Punyana, me, why Yargami, she bring it here, will you drink a garden? My uncle, why Yargami, she bring it here, will you drink a garden? Mama, Jolukumba, why Yargami, she bring it here, will you drink a garden? When I'm the bottom, when I'm on the gammy,
Kena churu loy won kwen chan mama tung wada ma cham nit mo chan wele kong coach ran ji ben ken e man won e chola miol kuna e man won chola miol ka dia ramel ke ko ro ko bi dia ramel bi ka ro ka chi ja ro ko ka ran won ke ting bridge chi po miet ku de gule u ta ko ka bi ja ta ko da won ta chi dia ramel kam ben kaye na chen e chen na monjang e ting wulen e ni kan na gwen beting jeran bila kon yen wama Manyiel Majook ko madam ayan aba chota betwen wek pam gojin la wama Manyiel Majook kating na yan wama Manyiel ba kai twen kan madam ayan kai twen kan
Kuidangot majung tuang antawa malang boli. Gama dulu pada dawel cenyan jiun kir. Orang tu biar banyak bajing, biar banyak bajing magelah kena jajam di tiang.
Madam Sarah betul kita ambil Manyiel Majook lo kai lo Kegamdi Madungo Kedawin ke madwe Wada badin ko. Tawin ko. Mama Marina, tawin ko. Mama Marina, tawin ko. Eliza, tawin ko. Eliza, tawin ko. Mama Marina, tawin ko. Our brother Joseph Manyiel, tawin ko. Mama Ruto, tawin ko. Mama Jola Win, tawin ko. Mama Jola Rock, tawin ko. Mama Jola Rock, tawin ko. Brother Tank, is everything go? Brother Tank, brother. Welcome. Why you not Lord? Look at the Lord. Why I bet? Go away. Cái cả tin là cái người chủ ra đi bên. Bên bên ra là cái gì cái rồi cái. Mà lên cái bên cái gì rồi. Yeah, cái giá ba lôi mình. Cái mama nhà cạn. Awe luôn cái bên. Cái giá ban cho. Của bên, của mama chơi mà chọc. Cái cho của bên cái. We got kai dagan jakala nyuj kujala kaman brother Manyiel Majook bedong kaj madam yen belo kaj bejol kumpa the way yang ada kalau dengan jam dia ada panamnya ada nih kabun dia gam mana kerja teng mana kawe marupa ideas pun kan ke
Ikut dia seperti itu. yan kalana dia dian tin kana be akora pa di ba ka kwa ko community a cha gam ter kana cha gam yan an chola wan Majook ko chola Majook Manyiel Majook ni ni wa ma kana ka ye madam du
ya nang ko la ana chola role nyeli ya na ding ma yang bol ene ding ko mi ndu ko yang yang bol jo kana e ko be yo madam ni su bi no je ko wa
Mada chal Majook tatawen ibo ma chalit tawin ki bode konen ma chalit batwen
Tiyan nyali pi. Ya gue ga kecil lo de sini kecil kue lo pada kira kue lo. Tiyo kan mau cipo lo itu. Kaya nanya. Kudang nom di taka yang mencoba ke kerian kia. Kaya ambil lah kian kau cerai. Aku mana buat cinya kat kian kau gua lah sial pande. Ku biar betul pun biar nyujen itu tin cuma liar bu. Kuda man coba ni menteri ni. Eda mani nyakat. Ke gaci le nyakat. Kena ke sial ke apa nama cam madut badan nyan kade ni nyana kai. Mendawa nyakat. Chin ngak ke nyan kana. Un sial ada yang coba ni tena ke tweet ku ya ni tweet. Una ben kau tu tin kalau le apa ni nyakat awe. Kowe ko ben kowe pa ni nyakat we kalau welcome. Bagrut jot. Biar jadi keman, diwang mah, dibe mah, beri nunggu jualan yang mayong. Biar kan juga, kayaknya nongong di nong dia, oh ketung dia. Kue begaja jual baru jual, ya nanti yang kaya bayar yang kemarin, nunggu berapa? Amat ya, buat tahu sini. Kecimun dan nasi dia keluar. Aci bari ya, kaya ran tu Manyiel be mo ko ci to ci pe. Ka de be mo da ci ye ga na ba yo bi ye no. Ku biya ye no loy won tin nyana kaya ka ne ci ben ka ye. Ba ki nya ka ra yo da bi ba ka ga bu du da ko ba ko go nyo. A ci oli yo la da ba ko mu gon. Ada sa ko mu ke ye na cha ni ci la bi. Kana tiếng nghe nó biết là bao nhiêu mà nhiều cái tiếng là phần ngon giang bao nhiêu cái gì bà bao nhiêu cái con cha nên nó chua lên nó chơi giàu quá rồi mình đào áo bút hay chín mình đào nhà cả đào cái này tiếng mắt điện biết à biết cái chát cá được đồ rồi bẹt à bung đưa ra coi là đi về bài cho là bung đưa ra coi lên nhận phải share mệt kumun de chol ma tiang yol ran pa geo yene tin korok we nyan korok bat liu liu ani tane ne yara ande de tinge man tioli e tin tie ga pa na bung du be ne oli nyen ka jan tin ka nya ka daw he because ana chena ne chema to ran awon ba yu ke ran piol li ba ma do ran tie chi men dia Uyana ma dora ni longa ni ali. Wa ma Manyiel kene. Ta man chen jala ba jape. Yana ga tinga ni che ga le de ruba nyanya. E man kai be ro pe to ko ma ne ka wara nom ku dura wi. Ale ja dia al Manyiel tiak tu kala Manyiel tiak tu ba ya tiak ku yom bina ale ya wi.
mẹ cái này chăm mua bè bạn vừa đi nhà liu bè mà đều cô lên nhà liu để real pan mà quan trọng là Khartoum chaping là anya trên nào quay cái nhà mà nhiều là chào bè yo but real way santo nhà liu chỉ mà nhiều là chỉ nhà này cô nó mới phiêu học bè của nhà này cho nhà liu mà nhiều trong cái đó bây giờ mà nhiều thì à pan à Wama dene didi na to 2011 ale to 2011 ko pian ye lo ye ya ta ja ito ban man ye wama ke be lo ke ga yan ma biura liap nyam tina ke tinga che kana de pio pe che family da ayana che bela tu chien ka manye pel to Sudan ku don Canada family da ashi manye le che be ni al ko wera yan Ayam kira ni ta geo tedet. Dir mi dua ma da chuwe we bare cha yana chu por ba ba mo. Ayan ni chale. Atum tum wa ma de. Ni ali jata ba chel ba ru on tan yal min chin ba. Thank you ting wa ma. Thank you Manyiel wa ma ti chamo ko bera tin. Ti bin ni ali abi jwa. You family da ba yan yan yen wil kya ba ko na ben ka jwak tek det yan ti nyana kai bat ka kai tene te nyana jong duot ine men te wach ke yen an yer ku bi mo ke de no muk ku ba ngi je men wach kene ine man di de dien man mon dara Yen nhà cả đào hứa đâu bên, cái đây là alung riêng, cái nhà nu nó còn, bố bên, cái alung cái nhà nó khai, nhà nu đây nhà khai, bà đại bên nó lấy rồi, ai chỉ đi về phải khi nào ăn về, awi cái việc ăn về mua cái khai cái đây ăn cái mất cái này cái đây riêng, cô cái gì ra cái cô làm cho nghe mấy cái làm ai ăn rồi, ale chỉ quên cái cái bữa giờ qua với lùi đi lùi, ale cái gì hết thế này chỉ lùi ở bên, quên nhà nó qua gì. Uốn đàn cho làm yol ăn cho bé túc thì là bà giảm, với ai chả lẽ bên coi chưa, uốn cho làm yol, cái sao làm yol lùi, ya na ya tem bà chín tem bị rom mà đi, bà để chiu uốn là cha lùi rồi phải. Anh lấy uốn cho làm yol, luôn đi chàng lối, thế này là chiếu con cái gì à. Với gái chả lấy, cũng biết là với gái giọt, cũng biết với các khu nào lùn, bạn quan là chú bên anh biết phiêu hiểu không? Uốn điền cho là quan, điền chia thiệt tin, uốn điền giả chỉ làm nhiều. Với gái chả lấy chả phải, mà khi phone nó bắt gặp, cũng quan là chú bên uốn đi chú bên anh biết phiêu hiền, bạn chú bên bạn chú nhụy. Với gái chả lấy gì cô lừa gái chả bán nhà xử lý. Vô là cô phải chắc tìm bán duy tin. Còn mà chú em duy giá ai vô cái á, em đi xe cái bài cả cần. Thế ngay chân mẹ nhắn cái gì chẳng mơ. Cái này vô lấy cho nó phải để undu. Để to thủ đàn. Để to thủ đàn. Nãy to thủ đàn để in cho cá. Để in để bên to thủ đàn. Ali ba ke ga tie yin ku tie ke gi le pu pio wel ki a je to am ko je tem nyan ka ya lu ri de nga nyo la nya ke pan cho la bia le real a wo wa lu wo ga che be tuom to man din ni bol yen man un e me de ma pe kuna re ke ko ke nyana kai bare ci bana nyana ke ne Manyiel ko nyana ke na ya ne kire le fe ke no ga chale patu wa ma do ga chale da fe ri na ya na chiti a ko nyana yurul pane ne do ru ga ci ben we chati ande pa me tiende ten chol paru a ko we ke we chale da fe wel ki abu ko kwar ran kai gogren e ran to ya te chale ben wol ti tiang e ko le aya yo tek det wona ne ya pia jamala ke dang e ke lo ya mer gi te chira belew kwa cha lew ke na cha ndire cha yo go yi ne ko ne nya ka da wer pio go nger bu go di beto ku chol ka e ke cha lo e ko le ran yo mi ya pio ben we ga cha le ko ya ya beto ko we ko bo do be ku ni
le kun ya le ya na jola lung ring pandai turale an nyan gam dit kwen nyan twin me ya dit kwen ting twin me ya dit pandi e ton akoy ton ene pandi we ga chale we junu Sudan we ko chben ya na ni nya kwa ya nya nga ko won chi wai lwel te gan awo ga biel Manyiel wan ma ko Manyiel wan ma kwa ya ko lwel won shan wo kai ka wo nyir te kwen ga nyir a chel dit ko ten ka ju ja pe di de chana ju ben we ra chel dit wala ju tiang we ra chel dit Manyiel lech ena bani lech chani ju kai ma di ayi ki ben kai ko ga cheti special yan awel be jaba ben kai wa ya chel dit chana yi we di da pe ari kai nyana ken e baba ko yi wa a che chon kai an bo ku ba koi ko Manyiel e wan ma we ta lui welcome Victoria ayan mo biura ya my friend before kinela panchola miol ayan you're welcome you lui welcome miol pan mo biura ya ran ko la miol enyan kren nyana bilen ko la miol kumba yan bijalo ben welcome Piturale we ga chu dom kin tiar ga chu we
erwan paya ene jimala na chere ni chena chol ayelo le nyara ku ya ta erwan le chuo payan ada kina ka waja le ke Charlotte ayan she is my sister more than blood e nyambil man ache pira ko wari roror aspial ene wut ku barka zal ene dien ene te dan pirote mana ya nene ma marine dile yoku tinga shir your own mother ayan congratulations welcome to our community twin mayadi ekene ti glory ya queen you are a queen of twin mayadi yan bala tir yan ke ane chon nyanun kondeng ane nyan pa gwar wani nyane twi gare tam an ti nomut twi de kile ba ko ma kila ku dien ya da netim ya ka ji na chin chin tong le ba twi ba de tem ko na la ko ka ni ni anyane twi na la ko ka ni ni anyane twi na bar mol ka ni ni anyane twi na la diam cha bel wel ko ma bo ko ton ane nyan twi gare tam in Manyiel ane diam du Queen ayan ane nyan pandu. From now forward, ngijana ane nyan pandu, kungin Manyiel ane diamde. Queen challenge ben chuwe ben. Welcome to Victoria. It's a place to be and the way you see us. Thank you so much. Good. Ekatin jana dom kin kayi my sister. We appreciate you too.
Yeah, ya Manyiel dit pior go ku piago aba ben yo ronde malanien ya beta Manyiel ko kene chogare ke wa ma dan jana te ali ko e che ba gol go ke te wa ma
Nyana
Jam kita na, kena mana kamu makan pun, kemandawan nyaka ada mengingin apa, aja mempioli, ya nak cile nyaka ada beren ketet,
cile lecel nyaka, ancol lecel macam, anian pecer, dia, kan di cot jen baru nanti ya. Ala lecel dia, mama dia, best friend, Bianza dan friend keke. So ini nar, ini nar. Welcome to Australia. Yeah. Kemudian tim kebe, lemara kali. Yeah. Chance zakir ini bel. Muskilah. Cengkeh dia babel bel, babel kan.
Weh kami jual bala tem weh kene ting madya ya, mana kim nyong makar dau, aja ian ben ke malan den gam ten wan, bat kene cilwe la kanyod, ten wama area itik. Yen wan ya tu ga wan mak chen kaya.
Lagi je sekarang so, ya nampak kita dan cakap nyakir je yang faham dia harus buat jual, yang kan maduri, kuen yang uud nim detem, kuen man yang ngam, kuen kaitan engok, malan ajol, man yang ngam, so kekaitan wan malan, keinti wan malan. Kan anak jual batu cek kerat, oh degu reh, degu tuan kerat loy, abi rande rating kita kerat jauh reh, oh nyaman di nyaman deh kalau ada pinter, kuya dia rakyat, lagi lo hazinin sedih, pasan bayi abang kucu gua, kerat koi loy na kucu open, gua be mau, kusala, ini be tu zaman deh kuin boy yo kutu jiki kicayok between nam detem aja nekon. So, kami tua kaya ini nak jual lagi ranting je tuai tu kan, kau ada kerja loy, yang ini kau tembok dia ben, kau buku bermot. Ini madam nyanu di rumah ni asal buku jual bermot, kau ini kena biu kan di dok ben, kau aku biu kaman, okay.
Nyari dah cukup brio, jual deh itu campur dah jual nak kena ben. Karena orang tu nyuci jualnya kada wer, semua deh jual kena kada wer macam, hei. de chi ti ak na won cái wa ja le family ne mo ndu ne la nyaay kayen o a ci ben o nyir par nyaka de yar par nyaka da kin o ba sai da jël ma jaw ma wen ran ci ben de gëna riyan ke yalla du be yi du ba fi yalla go bu yana da kin ke war ñan par nyaka war ñan wu na jël ma jaw kayen ko ba ke de gëna nyir ban ye ke wet ban ye de nir wet ban ye yo wet ban ye de nir wet ban ye yo wet ban ye nir ma ya da ma ya wet ban ye de nir ma biur ka ma biur wet ban ye de nir chul ke de chul wet ban ye de nir a ji ga ji wet ban ye de nir nyir ban ye yo nyir ban ye de nir nyir ban ye yo nyir ban ye de nir a du ka du nyir ban ye de nir a wel ga wel nyir ban ye de nir a jo ga jo nyir ban ye de nir a chul ga chul wet ban ye de nir wet ban ye yo wet ban ye men na jël ma jang ma wel ke ting men na jël ma jang ma wel thank you bi ñi
Magulog sa magong lwe. Gunyuglog sa magong lwe. Agulog sa mekiriu. Jam kat. Agulog sa mekiriu. Dene machar wadir. Machan mo yilan ban mo nuri manyadi ke karyo ya kulmai. Machan mo yilan ban mo nuri manyadi ke karyo ya kulmai. Wadi malika magwile jika wen chola dongol bideng machar. Tom finyero dile wud pana wagdirwe. Wala mai wey. Binwan wengen ketir biajok. Arob dan weng ke arob nyol gi bong ke ada weng.
Hi, brother Manyiel. We booked y'all. Thank you very much. We Marco, we actually took a light. Kakun Chagam. They will pet and you Yamna Lagapat. Oh, I did your talk. Kakabuk Loy. Kakawak. Fare, while a Jabuka play, what a fare you are, when you pay a bite. Kayin DJ, Toy Wakare Wako Bukian.
Carito and Chirano. Rangwelo magechok chilo Iranwelde ben kaya atumi Ajiniran ben wagen Farwell angwan karmiet Ajiniran ben wagen Farwell angwan karmiet Ajiniran ben wagen Farwell angwan karmiet Ajiniran ben wagen Rangwelo manolo kada Yabuki nyali dan wajagen Yung agad manolo kada Yabuki nyali dan wajagen Pagkipon na karna Wadukunya dan wajagen Rangwelo Ayo yang menjaga dalam kau baik kekasih Wajan one below. Who went to home mang yêu đêm làm quay lưng. Nàng yêu anh đã theo qua tới lần có bài khi càng nhiệt. Ngồi trên one below. Who went to home mang yêu đêm. Ngồi trên one below, cũng bên trên hồn yên mang yêu em làm quay lưng. Nàng yêu em bên trên qua tới lần có phải thì cả thì ngồi trên one below, cũng bên trên hồn yên mang yêu em.
Như của Pi và có đồng mối chanera na won kere we ya pai wa Kenya na kena kiti for a very long time kayen man nyana ken atau nyana ken atau nyana Manyiel Majook achol ator Manyiel Majook atau ko wich ben peng taken acha ner Manyiel Majook kuteng ne aba ka chol bi ben peng nyan kui achel wel ka wich bedak legi kayin chu jalang chok lakinen kan beyin kayen ba peng nyana kay ator Manyiel Majook betawin kibo nor ator Manyiel Majook chan iman nya apu ga chol man madam ayan ba tweng no padal yan ka
Kenya đi pir. Ran jam thế nó chơi ran chứ coi jam. Ran bên jam. Cái gì vậy luyện. Về bún cho lọc phát. Cái gà miên đi. Gà chả có thuốc ở lề cho con chân.
Ê nhà đi anh. Mara dulu bay kuk toy nyar ku ba dor bay bala mara dulu bay kuk toy nyar ku ba dor bay balang ku jo riel chen madir balang tu ba guru dom bay le ga bay wan dom bay le ga bay wan de la ke no ma jupi ke ga tar reng nan ke dor bay ka din kor Barang ban kaya ko. Ano na yan?
Thank you, Raja Kale. Yan, ana lay tuñ ya dir ba. We ga ni ar ke, zai ma chi kai kan ni ma de kol kan chi tuja nam ba. Kan na cha nyar pe. We yan. Ana ni am pe dir ba ni chol tuñ. Asa bala Ula aku jampan ya, kirin menjadi kan kalbel. Ran pan dia jual kau luang, ran kau ngobong. So lo layan pan ni jual biaya, ane celan nyam kaya nyana kuer, ane celan nyam kaya men yen amiel. And la nyam kaya tuih mayadit. So kaya ka tweet ya no madben and pure me the baby la nu en nyam ka ya tweet ka ja ka du ka le chi we ben ben e ko gen ka we che ni madu we tweet ma ya di ja mi pio kunar ken enar nyam pe enar chuo mu ko che no kon mo jo ana de nom nar nyam me no pe di cho là thêm trong mà dòng ngô quên, era này chỉ nhìn liu, era nhà mình phải, giờ này mua paneda, ai ya cái miếng, chả yêu cái men nhà chả yêu cái men tí là cả ngày mua liền rồi, à paneda nhà mình phải đi qua nhà cái phải, là nó paneda cho chúa mu, bị vô bên nhà, riêng một pin. Nara jamu wa bay nara dem hijab to Allah yarham ay chuomu pa ni chol Khartoum an ki ko ni chok de dam ni chi pa nan muzakkar pa na chi nyop ay be le la ka dang la chen ala mi man chi ba nyop la ngo bi yendi wa nyen do wat wa ji pi nara chi be ben narrative cái bé lôi không phải cái chiều hoa lôi em nhận phiếu cho lên đi en arwa piang ane ka jito be wa jide ne jito lakin achima be lela to yini na rode dio kijidong ata nyina dem tanam ba gani ke loy wo masar wa nyin we kuda ku tieng pe wa yo gani kinar gani ke loy wo masar ajir gani kinar dem loy wo yana je bana ki ko lui pani jur an ki ko mam pa ni chon masar kinar ma nyel je be dombe ana mi pio yo ko pe di je be loy la jil mem kaiจะเป็นป่านี่จอดมาสิก็มีกว่าเจละบีมัมยินวิบายกูบายไปอาทอปีไอ้จุบายไปทอปีไอ้จุกระดังไอ้จุกจำได้จุบายไอ้จุบายทอปีโอ้โหกินก่อนงงกูการเร่ดูลอริเอ้ก็จีนั่นมันเยอะจุลอยinan menyel manting nan kaya diaw api umiat diaw male jan diaw ko kolkan ke jalui wo achu buchol ko mi da chen ke jalui mi male na chut ai chi buchol ko ke mi da chut ke jabe lui mi da naria atem Allah irhamu achi buchol ko ke mi da tem en yali tan yal ken yigi ne pion di ken ubir ko adwa manom kutung mi nyiru kui kutung mi wamut ena bu ga cholin wako bi ati diamond kwatai rabina bagdin chin ku bi ko na yo kwat bina la tin bi ala tin we ko dor nyali bi akon ni wo ka jman kweriam duan ka yo cô gái chưa có chút còn nên chóc cô gái quy chọc quê in thu quả này quê cái nào quả nhà kia có phải đi quê bên nhà đi bia phải là tè ra cho mình chín luôn cái gì thôi cái gì nó bọt chẳng cái chăn lui vô ấy chỉ ở bút bẩn nồng quá chừng mấy như bút bẩn nồng inshallah bây giờ ra vô gì vậy đó cha epion nun kan waya nyar mit kin jaga di bedeng mentum bacal pion do danu pion family ko pion le bo junub Sudan ba mai te ma wan piang ane min tu cher ka ngai ba le cher ka chin nar ngai ken a chi ngai wo kwa chi ngai rot ngai junub Sudan de gan men la ko ngong nye ana ngi pion do la ba ko nya le bi a do ja te ini can le cho pe đi mu kim dar mu no ku jo la ko chi no ko nyu wo kan dai ma wo ne ma le yi a je yi kanar dir chera la no chi jur le wan al mar al azim
behind a كله successful
معلش يا اخوانا فيي نينجا دوغا لاجا بايدي وشكرا وان شاء الله دايما بيون ممكن بيون يغن يالي و ان شاء الله باغي ميت كو بي كو دالا و بي ني جا چنكيا thank you Hey, pan mày ăn bằng nóng anh đồng mất kia về đi mất rồi lấy chỉ mà lên luôn là cái chiếm mà tôi cày phiền đi cái anh chỉ cái mà tôi cày phiền đi anh đồng mất kia rồi là về đi yeah anh để cái cháy màu biết cái nhà nào biết cái tiếng à bia anh đến nhà tuần mình nhá cái nhà pan rú quê tiếng đồ mình để cho mình nhà tuần amat kia rồi liền phải đi cũng mất kiến có gạt tin cái yên ada cái đèn hadiah đèn nó bắt cái kia ai chỉ lại về đầm mình pin cái kia lên nè ba bi cái bài của giang lá cái là yom hol là cái bi của giang của ba về cái yên này cho nó bắt abi ba lá cái male yên nở male cái yên này cho nó bắt bài đi ra chỉ về với nên hadiah đến ai chỉ bên mi lệ caro so là vài gia par pin đi quê miệt được phiếu em này ra đây cái bận mồm vừa gái chẳng có thuốc ăn đấy
cái đợt tin cái nó pro lôi là nó phụ cho
Jangan ada kedan pun bilang na ada juga ben pi, pamor bijam.
Có gì lo muốn dari nganyang pun.
Ati ini ada pi, ayah cuma di bawah ni, ada kita nak kami bawah ni. Lalu nar, ayah min family ayah rantung chatting. From all of them. And you went around 2008, one time in Sudan. Air and to keep general content even. One thing I know, the first time, I think for Khartoum. One year ago, I chose all for hotel. Yeah, and go on man in that. The Primasir Matin, Chol, Ringaya. Chile gagu imi nyan ke ben bi bare ko bi jamu ke we ti ka lega no gun manangot ka tayano chile ring pir e ya pira na to tu nyawa kwancho pir pia to ko pira ya to e wan tawanya na chiro so an jembe ben ke Khartoum ku bi ku nyi ko akim be le gal ko bi jam garan to la kem fra bi ran jam garan to a jo jol ben ko mi nyir ken ku nyu yo ku ran ja ti ku dum balo piru yo ya an jino be ti za ta tam la ni ana jino mai di ki ni balo ni an ki ni ngai bas ken shabab so la manjana be ti mo wi balo yiring ke din jabe leg was yan yan soccer I like to play soccer bas wala lakin soccer ring achila mo panjo ge na to la ndak det pataw cho kaman bi afi plan B plan C e ke jabe la ko kan ko je chol plan B u C u D then taban de gun malen de tin en cho ringa len dit minian ene ran yo kya ene nyu dol ke balo yang wan chala Khartoum aku je nya zar ayen ke china bele ko tule we minyan kai matin piro pyat lakin ba sho pir briya angwan bra ru chokui matin na jira ru chokui matin kala ter za jira de bele ko gein aku de za dia non Manyiel tinggal lu we wadam example le family do wi ba family lo ito
then by then be a hard lay in the day like your own family ku yin chinom ku dun te nom ka we min yan kai tinga ku bag loy ku pi pi ko ko chok ku school do pan en ke bela gan kwa bela ting ku la wat ta ke ku la ku nyu jato wa ra ni bela nyu jato ku bela ko na pio ai ga le ta wa so then kita bela yu tena e pi da wa to la ko kwa no mi you know we was it the John Lord was wow no ka cha ka lui ku le zo ni ta ben fa ka ku le ni ku yi ba loy when the dulun jogas wa ka ji na ka la go that time I was 16 so ya na ngora me do lagi no ta ba
ke ting ma du ngong a diar la pe a chi tem ke kana emergency ko chi leo ba dia na la undien cho la kwar diar ke tatin a cha ga le ja pe ko ta tin ko bol ma yom ki jam a wi ba ka jot ben ku bi ben tan ke diar a ko ru ku pal ka miol ko de ko kin ku pal ke tu dia a we ga ko ru we cha chol nyar yang ma bi ti ga u do ma nyat awi be benten malani mango gona ga tinge tingi di bai ti ran chala udo manya de chen lek Manyiel ko wen yan pa cher ko ngun nang roten yen we di ara ko ba be turu wa ma da de kwajel un chala miol la bedong ko menden we ka we pa ni nyaka ya ka ni tin ka ya nyan ya ne biat ka ba ka we akwan ko bu un chal twit bi ja turu mana ngomot waga par madulang judung sudah oke ba ka pan wa ma ba ko turu pa ni ba ko lo turu lu acha na ni nyar ni na la pej Manyiel le butur ka ni ram ya ben ya lu rin ka ya lo la ro ya bu bol ang tinga na ya la na mi wa cha mi la dia ya nyara mi
Okay, yin. Oh, why you took? Ramaja ben bejam mungkin. Era nungun loyok lor ka long ne ra nungun loyok welcome. Kayen brother Manyiel abu wunen chola miol chelo rakol ku diaram yal ka che roko ku jala jiran ben ku jala koy dit wor kok ben ban wor kok ka to ka laj kayen ba Manyiel imba loy welcome ko ba wel nyali ba ka wel madam.
Thank you. Thank you, Bon. right? Thank you very much. I have notes that I need to follow here. I'm really sorry if I have to use Dinka. Actually, my Dinka is not that great, so I think I will stick in with English. I hope everybody is okay with that. Actually, I just want to say that I'm very, very humble with the reception. Due to my schedule, I think a lot of people right now, they are here and they're supposed to be at work. And I'm really, really sorry. My apology. You may have to probably, as I heard earlier, that probably the people that will go from here to work right away. And I'm really sorry for that because our schedule was not really a favorite one. My apology. I just want to say, my wife, my beautiful wife, again, thank you. And sorry that I'm really, really tired. Thank you, madam, for taking care of him. Thank you. It has been a very, very long time. This year, actually, last year, I never thought that I was going to come because my schedule was so tight. But after 34 years, I just say, you know what? It doesn't matter what I'm doing right now because it will never finish. I just have to buy a ticket and go to Melbourne to see my sister. I think when Achille got married, when Achille got married, I was almost at him age. I was very, very young then. And I always, even to be honest, I see Achille as my mother. Because when she got married, I was really, really young. And my mom, I think she got married really young too. And because the separation that happened actually sometimes it's very emotional. Because when I left actually I went to Bilfam twice, very young age. In 1983, we left with Paganagwak. Pagat, I think somebody from Ogma know. He's the guy that led us to Bilfam then. When we got there, we were divided. Part of us fell in ambush, because at that time, Guy Toot and Carbino had disagreement, and we fell in ambush, and then all of us were chased back to Tiajar. And the group that went first are the one that become Jamus. And in this array, we had to come back all the way to Greater Barkazar. That actually happened in November. The one happened, I remember really well. And I was very, very young then. And we all have to walk, avoiding hostile areas through Panaru and Pariang to northern part of Bintu up to Vietnam. I remember when I arrived in Vietnam, because we had almost 24 hours with no water. When we started drinking water, all our skin was peeling off. I remember that very well. And that was in February of 1984. And then when I came home, and I met them then. In 1984, in April, Markle came in, and everybody was moving to Bill Farm, and there was Kacha, I think, I don't know English how you call it. If you are two in the house or three in a household, one of you guys must join the movement. So the idea was for my late brother at him to join. That time I was really young, and I asked myself, I remain behind, and a team goes, probably I will not be able to help much. Plus, I already gone to Bill Farm that I had idea about the journey. So I volunteered to go to see them in place of them. So that when I went in the second time. Just because that on that journey, actually when I left, the first time I left, I thought it was 3 months. And then when I went again, at that time she was almost turning 7. She could not even walk. It's so emotional when I talk about this because actually I become great uncle before even I got married. Because I taught at a child in Egypt before the flu. They came to Melbourne. No, sorry, to Australia. At that process, actually, I was not able to see them, but wanted actually to see a tour, especially with the child and my sister. But because at that time, I was just finishing actually my first engineering degree. So I started getting into workforce. But before I go all the way on my history, I think I should say, I thank Achille already and the entire family for these beautiful receptions. And also my beautiful wife, she has been so supportive. I think she mentioned something earlier, that it was not because of Ayan, I would have never done what I have done so far. I never spend any minute of not appreciating the support she's given me. Also, thank to my in-laws. My in-laws have been very, very supportive from both sides, actually starting with the girls, that's the way we call them. And we are really, really, really happy to have your support. You know, I think even you all call her Mama Marina. We all know, all these kids that were in Bilfam and Yitang, they have seen how hard Mama Marina was working. Even though that she joined the movement after I was in Cuba, she has taught a lot of people, and all of us will remember. And I was hoping she would be around, but she's unwell, so she had to go home. So, but my gratitude goes to her. She's the one who leading our family basically from my inside, and the girls, and then our you know that the two side barrier and then Ural community. I'm really, really grateful. Also, my thank goes to a Mule community. I'm just so grateful that you guys have to go through all this to organize. To be frank, my schedule was so tight, and I did not even think that you were going to be able to squeeze it in. I keep telling Achille, my sister, I said, do not worry. The first thing is to see you, and that's the most important thing. But I think with the support of a Mule community and Twitch at large, it's not possible. My gratitude also go to Twitch community and the leaders for their support, as well as the entire South Sudanese community. Thank you. You know, to say that I'm really, really humble is, I think, is to minimize it, because I'm very, very overwhelmed. I never thought that, you know, I would have this kind of reception in Melbourne. One, we know that yes, you guys are a great community here, but because of my schedule again, I thought everybody would be sleeping right now, but my apology, please. As I studied earlier, briefly, my journey to build farm was started in 1983, come back, 1984 when. And actually in 1984 when we were successful, got into build farm, and eventually we were separated from the elder, I think Uncle Madindi will know, we were left behind in Bill Farm and everybody went to town. So we went through training since May 1984, basically, until when we went to Bongo. At that time, because the very first kid that went to Bill Farm then, they were part of the mostly, and they were few. And then you had Koreum coming in, and Koreum also, the children were really, really few. So they did not have idea of Jejammer. Until when we came, the more and more Jejammer. And then when the idea come out that probably instead of sending them to front, why can we not send them to school? And it was very, very intensive course because we were too many, and for us to really have a chance to go through it, we had to do some few things to be able to qualify. So the Bill Farm training and Bongo was really, really hard. That was one of the conditions. If the child is not part of the Bongo trainees cannot join. Even though by the time we were leaving to Cuba, just a matter of 2 weeks, there are people that came from Carbino side and William Nyon side, young, very young kid, and they joined us before we left. So as soon as we got to Cuba, everything was a struggle. The struggle, actually my sister knows very well. My background, I never gone to school in the village. Never gone to school. My first time ever to be part of educated world when I was turning 15, when I started writing my first letter. And being in Cuba, that we did not have anyone to advise us, was really hard. We were around 600 people, and half of us never made it. They never made it because we were so traumatized, and we were all of us young. At that time, the only support that we get is from a friend of yours, which is the same age, basically, as you. So it was really, really difficult, but the only thing that helped me is the fact that every morning I would visualize my family. My family. Thank you. I remember really well, my dad and my mom never had a chance to go to school. My brother, older brother, attempted a disease, never gone to school. Actually, my sister never had a chance to go to school. Ayel, that passed away also, never had a chance to go to school. When I left, Achut was very, very young. My hope was, if there are ways they can hang out in Khartoum, I think my first time ever that I talked to a member of my family was 1998. At that time was only just 2 months after I just missed. 2 months after my dad passed. That was really, really hurtful because from Cuba, we were not able to talk to anybody. Until when I came to Canada, then when I was able to talk to my brother, my late brother. And I remember the first picture we sent was Manyiel Majook, the guy that wanted to find it, and then he looked for my family. And at the same time, we were not able to talk to nobody until I got to Cuba. And that was too late. I've been asking all my siblings whether anyone has my dad's picture, but unfortunately, we don't have any to remember. I remember though, every single day is my dad has worked really hard to make us who we are today. After 14 years, when I started talking to them, when I started talking to Achel, and Achel decided in 1999 to go to Egypt. And then from there, the phone has helped. Technology has come in. We had cell phone now. So we'll be talking up to 2007, when I decided to come to Khartoum. So I came to Khartoum, but was not able to go to Cairo. Because one of the reasons was, Achel was the only one with their family and kids in Cairo, but the whole family were behind in Khartoum, and I thought that probably I may have to go first and then from there come back to Cairo. But it was not possible. So when I went to Khartoum, when I met him, we were talking about here. And I told him clearly, I said, there's nothing you will do if you don't have education. I appreciate education so much. It's something that is so emotional when I talk about it. Because it was not because of education I would not be where I am right now. So talking about education, as I said earlier, is something that I value a lot. I know what I went through. I know the support that I got from people. But for me to be who I am today, if I did not pay attention to what I'm doing, I would have never been. That's why whenever I talk to somebody about education, especially children, I know sometimes I'm harsh because there's no excuse that will ever convince me that you cannot go to school. I remember I have done it myself. Did not have an older sister, did not have a brother around, did not have mom, did not have dad. No one to advise me. My good friend Newell said earlier, when we were going to school, we were the same age, basically. We never got advice from anyone. Newell has become really, really close because we share the same thinking. Knowledge and education, the world will take you somewhere. Where we are right now based on knowledge. Everything that we see here based on knowledge. This iPad based on knowledge. These clothes that we're wearing based on knowledge. If you don't go to school, you will never get knowledge that you need to advance yourself in life. It doesn't matter what you say. It does not matter what you do. The struggle is still going on. The struggle to get more knowledge is always, you're going to have to go through that struggle until you die. That's the way we compete. The world today is very competitive because based on knowledge. Unless you don't want to be a guy that want to contribute to a human species. This is the way we contribute. Learn more so you can contribute positively to our progress as a human being. As I said earlier, through hardship, myself, I don't think that I was bright, very bright young man, and I still, but I also went through hardship that I did not have grade that I wanted to. But because of effort and hard work, I was able to achieve engineering degree. And I always committed myself to learning. Love learning is a must to anybody that think that went to school and that's it. You went to university, master's and PhD, and that's it, you are educated, but that is a lie. If you don't commit yourself to a love learning, you will not compete. Myself, one of my things that I have in my life is commitment to knowledge, is that at least if I don't attend conferences, minimum twice a year, I have to read minimum 3 books a month. 3 books a month. This is a personal commitment, and I think has worked really well so far because it allowed me to talk to a lot of people that I would not be able to reach physically. And that is something that I always advise to people. And if I can give you to any advice to young and old, the only way that you can advance is only 3 secrets. Phase 1 is books, second, books, and third, books. And to any parent that I can advise to, seriously, I'm not the greatest parent in the world, but I always try my best. That nothing will replace quality time with your child. Spend more time with your kids. Be the best friend understand their needs. It doesn't matter whether you have resources or not. Spend time with them. That's the only time you know. And to any children that are today here, and obviously I had a good news earlier that somebody graduated from the university. Those are the news that we want to hear. When you finish university, you become a world citizen and you can contribute. This contribution that you see what we have right now, like for instance, the student, what I call it, is still job. It's just like you and me and other people. But he has changed the way we communicate in the world. Bill Gates, they have changed the way we communicate. And these are human beings like us. You should challenge yourself that you can be like them. So please, please, do your best and learn. I always tell people that, you know, the only thing you have as a toolbox, you're not going to be driving around with your truck and have tools at the back of the truck all the time. You're not going to do that. You will never be competitive. Toolbox is what you have here. It doesn't matter where you go to. You can leave today, go to Japan. If you have these, somebody will give you a job. Somebody will trust you. That is the only thing you can carry with you. I have come across to a lot of graduates from Western world, like me. A lot of graduates. People that have been to school. But the first thing, the thing is, as soon as they finish, they run to South Sudan. The first thing you have to know in South Sudan is that you will never find a mentor. No mentor that will mentor you as you can get in Australia. No. Or in Canada, or in USA. My advice is get experience. Get experience minimum 5 years, and then go to South Sudan. It's not only South Sudan. Any third world country, you need to get experience in Western world, and then go. Then when you will be able to contribute. And that's my advice also. When I finish university, I think my first job as a junior engineer, I was making less than a factory worker. I was making less than a waitress. But the first thing I did is focus on knowledge. After 5 years, you can catch in what you want to catch in. And that's what I did. I worked for minimum wage for at least 3 or 4 years before I really start seeing money coming in. But knowledge. If you don't have that, nobody will ever pay you what you need. If you don't have solid knowledge that we get here in the Western world, you will never get it. That's why my advice all the time is that whoever graduate in Australia, Europe, or Canada, or USA, please get some work experience before you come home. I always think that every human being, every one of us, you have to find a way of contributing. I think Manyiel Majook said earlier, all of us, we write to South Sudan to see how can we help the country. The job that I live in Canada, my wife's here, she knows very well the package that I was getting. And the pension and retirement plan that I had was so attractive that you have to be a fool to quit that job. I remember when I decided to leave, my wife was not happy, and I'm sure she's still not happy to today. But my personal commitment was to come to South Sudan and try to help the way I can. The first thing when I got to South Sudan, I was offered a job in the government. Very, very big, high-profile job. And I said, no, the job that I left, I will not come and work for anybody else. I need to really realize my dream of running my own company and help people along the way. So what I did is I registered a company and I worked so hard. That company was one-man company between 2012 up to 2014. 2014 is when I got my first project and I started hiring people. At that time, I think my wife visited us at the end of 2014 The office was so tiny that we were only 5 and we could not fit more people in. But over the time, we had to buy our own land and we have to build our own office. Right now, we have close to 1,000 square meters of space that even we're thinking about building more because we don't have enough space to accommodate our people. And it's a big progress. In a matter of 4 years, there are times we were 98 people. And then we have to calm down because of what happened in 2016. You guys know what happened in the country. But what makes it exciting is not the growth of the company. It's not the money that are coming in or the clients that are discovering us. No. It's the changes we're making in every single human being life in South Sudan. You know, not only South Sudan, and South Sudan sometimes I get upset because it's the youngest in the block, but all this East Africa, they are struggling big time because all of us would think the solution is the government. The solution is the government because people go to government and find a way to reach themselves in expense of others. But we don't think about private sector. Today, we are changing mind of people the way they think. My favorite author is Malcolm Gladwell, I think you know him. He has said that the tipping point can happen anytime. It's the way people think. And I think we're creating a tipping point right now in South Sudan. My friend Tain said earlier that Liberty was a very, very small company. Yes, that is true. We're really, really small. But today, we are the national company because the way we're doing things. We are training our people in the best practices. If you go to Liberty today now and work, you can come and get a job here in Melbourne because that's the way we run it. I have my colleague here, I just met a colleague of mine in Brisbane. It's still the same company. And the same knowledge that I acquired from them, that's what I'm using in South Sudan right now. We're sharing notes in Brisbane just before yesterday when I flew in here. And I was telling him the way we grow, and he's been monitoring me through our website. And I told him this is what we're doing, and this, whatever they're doing right now in Brisbane office, is exactly what we're doing in South Sudan. And we just want to change the way people think. People, all this time when a child graduates from university, the recommendation was go to a government and get a job. Right now it's changing. People are recommending their kid to come to Liberty. You cannot imagine how many applications we're receiving every day. Every graduate come from India, from Malaysia, are coming to us. We even refusing them because we don't have enough mentors to mentor them. But that, the thinking that we are in. I have made it myself a commitment when we hire any new employee, I will go myself and check their hands. And I got really, really excited. The reason being is we know the situation that our people are going through. If we talk about poverty, yes, in South Sudan, the way poverty is, the people live, I would not even call it dollar. They live below 10 cents a day. And when you create one job, you know very well that person that you create a job for, you may have minimum 10 people depending on it. So when you do that, you see the life is changing. The life is changing, and you say, wow. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And that will excite me every day. That will excite me every day because a lot of people are very of that small idea that we had. I remember when I had my dinner table talk with my wife. The idea was really, really strange. Was remote. She did not see it. He thought that what I was doing was putting our family in jeopardy, and it's true. Tim was young, was less than a year when I left. And Ayant has supported me so much. Because one, she knew that this was my passion. Passion of helping people and try to give it back. Because I remember when we were living from Barkazar, all through Nuer land, through Dinka land, I have gotten a lot of support. People giving water, people giving milk, giving food, people that I did not know, they allow me to sleep in their house along the way. Nuer, Dinka, Anyuak, all alike. And that were really including the government people, the way they think that everything has to be done by government. We try to change differently. It's not changing the policies, but changing their thinking. And that is the goal that we have. We always say, whatever we're doing right now is changing the way people think. And our goal also is to be the blue sheep of the country. Right now, I mean, in terms of training, we are the best. We are better than oil company. We are better than the government itself. And to be that, I think all young people, South Sudan young people, even people that are encouraging here, if anyone is going to school, and hopefully after you finish 5 years that you gain some experience, you should look nowhere else than Liberty, and we'll be waiting for you. I think in 5 years we have minimum 500 people working for us. And the beauty of it is, right now, you know, South Sudan is a green field. They're not development completely. There are a lot of young kids that go to school. In East Africa, in here, I would assume. Our goal is to tap into those resources and bring them back to South Sudan to help people. And we hope to achieve that by having a tour, and hopefully in 2 years from now we'll be able to do that. And that is that what we're hoping to have. I think I'm talking about this because everything is contribution to my sister Rachel. Actually, when she was young, I remember I was like a 10. I thought that she was the beautiful girl I ever seen. And she's still the beautiful girl. For me to have a chance today to be with her kid, adore the boys, is amazing. And especially with my wife. And I just want to say thank you all. This is not going to be the last time that I'm here in Melbourne. Hopefully in 2 years from now I may come, if I'm able to really bring my family. I'm trying to do something. If more people can come, it would be great. But this is going to be my home. Going to be my home. I will make sure that I make it a habit to come with my family to see you guys. It's amazing to see a community so united and so tight. In Calgary, we do have that, but sometimes it's so divided that I keep telling them, you know, Americans, they have a very famous saying that united we stand and divided we fall. And